Hi there, welcome to the channel or welcome back. My name is Angela, and today I have a little bit of an announcement to make, and I am going to enlist your help on something if you don't mind. If that sounds interesting, stick around. So my channel is coming up on its third anniversary, and it's so hard for me to believe that it's been around for 3 years. And so many times over those 3 years, you guys have reached out to me to say thank you. And I feel like more often than not, I am saying thank you back to you guys. I feel like you guys are providing me with as much inspiration, help, sewing tips, tricks, and hacks and suggestions, like way more than I'm helping you guys. And I'm so thankful for that. And when you guys have shared your tips and tricks, you're also sharing it with everyone else watching the video, not just me. So I feel like it's a great community. The sewing community at large is so fantastic. Everyone's so friendly and helpful. So I thought it would be fun to celebrate the third anniversary of the channel with doing an episode. So let me back up. So the actual third anniversary is on December 1st, and I'm thinking that I'll do a special episode probably on December 6th, which is a Friday. I believe that's a Friday, in which I share all of the sewing tips, tricks, suggestions that you guys have shared with me over these past 3 years, kind of in like a rapid fire mode or something like that. And because I don't know how many or who all, if any of you, are okay with me sharing your username associated with particular tips, I'm probably going to keep those anonymous unless you reach out to me and say, hey, you can use, here's a tip and you can use my username to share. And so I'm going to keep things anonymous unless I explicitly hear from you that it's okay for me to share your username. So what that means is I'm going to be kind of scouring back through all the comments of all of these episodes over the years to pull out those tips and tricks to share on the third anniversary special edition. And I would also like to ask of any of you, if you do have sewing tips and tricks suggestions that you would like for me to add to the episode, please comment them below, or within the next couple weeks. And let's go ahead and say by the end of November, if you have anything you would like for me to put into that episode, comment it, or you can message me over on Instagram with your tips for sure. However you would like to do it is fine by me. And if you want me to share your username, please let me know that for sure. Otherwise, like I mentioned, I'm just going to keep it anonymous just to be on the safe side. So that's all that I have to share with you today, other than to let you know what my next little project is going to be. If you saw my last video, then you may recall that for the foreseeable future, I'm not taking on any new projects. What I'm doing is going back through my older projects that I've made, such as this pair of pants, which I'll show you close up here in a second, or things that I've bought in a store or thrifted, and maybe they don't fit just quite right, or there's something about them that's keeping me from wearing that garment that I could fairly easily fix. So I'm going to kind of work through that pile over the winter. And this is a pair of pants that I made, I think last year, 2023, maybe, pretty sure, with some fabric that I got at Joann's. It's a gorgeous crepe, and the fabric is pretty substantial. It's got some weight to it. Also has wonderful drape, as you guys might be able to see, very fluid. I'll bring it in closer so you can see the colors and the pattern. It's just got some foliage on it in shades of blue and green and this mauve slash rust kind of color. It's almost a brown mauve, I guess you might say. So I do love the pants, and I've worn them. The thing that I am having an issue with, they do have just an elastic waistband, and it feels like it's a pretty skinny elastic, like maybe half an inch or even 3/8. I can't remember what the pattern called for. I'll put a picture of the pattern up here too, just because I can't remember which pattern it was off the top of my head. But it's a really skinny elastic, and that makes it feel when I'm wearing them, kind of flimsy or not real secure. So what I think I'm going to do is to open up the casing and see how much wiggle room I have in there to put a wider elastic. Like I'd love to get a 3/4 inch elastic in there, and I'm not sure if there's even enough room for that. And I'm not sure how far I want to go to deconstruct this to fix it. So I'll know once I really start kind of getting in there. I feel like I probably could do a 3/4 in this. And that should make the pants feel a little more secure around the waistline when I'm wearing them. I will, of course, keep you guys posted on what ends up happening with these pants. And it's not a deal breaker like the way that they are now. I will still wear them. It's not the end of the world, and it's not going to keep me from wearing the pants because I love this fabric so much and the fit is good on the pants. Just trying to make them a little bit better. So that's what I'll be working on coming up in the following, like probably next week. So I'll share that with you guys. I should have this all squared away by next Friday, and I'll share with you guys how that all turned out. But in the meantime, if you would like to participate in the 3rd anniversary video by sharing your sewing tips and tricks, please get those over to me. I would greatly appreciate it. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I do want to say like such a hearty thank you to each and every one of you guys. I am so appreciative of all the support and friendship that you've shown me over this past 3 years. And the channel wouldn't be anything without you guys. It wouldn't be any fun to do. One of the things that makes this channel fun to do, for me at least, is the interaction with you guys. I've made some friendships since starting this channel with you guys, both virtual and friendships in real life. I've met up with some of you guys, and that is the best. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. And I look forward to seeing what kind of tips you guys share with me in the next couple of weeks. And I will talk to you next week. Thanks so much for watching.